Are you a coach or a healer who's looking to go out there and create a signature coaching package that everyone's always going to remember you by? Well, if that's the case, then this video is for you.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the marketing shaman, and I help coaches and healers create their first or their next 10K payday where they go out there and they generate $10,000 for their coaching or their healing business in 30 days or less using a profitable presentation. We put these videos together because the entire reason that we run our business helping coaches and healers create 10K paydays is so that more people can get healed in the world. That's our entire goal. So we never sell anything on this channel. We look to go out there and help coaches and healers create their first or their next 10K payday. And along the way, we give you some resources that we believe that could help you out with some of the videos that we have. So if you're looking for some of those free resources, of course, you can check them down here below. But without any further ado, let's head in to this video. All right, so first things first, what is a signature coaching package? Right? I think we have coaching packages, but what makes it a signature coaching package? And you know, why is it named a signature? Now, when we look at a signature coaching package, usually this is going to be the coaching package that people know you for. This is going to be the center part of your business, and it's going to usually be the coaching package that most people come to get your help with. Everything that comes off of this coaching package, usually the high ticket offers and the low ticket offers, right, are usually based around this core, right, signature package that you're creating. So when we're looking at creating this core package, we want to make sure that ultimately, right, this is going to be tied to everything that we're wanting to do as a coach or a healer, because we got to remember as coaches or healers, we're specialists, right? We help people solve a problem, the one specific thing that we help people solve more of the fastest because we're the specialist in that. We're not out there trying to be generalists. We're not out there trying to help everybody with everything, because when we try to help everybody with everything, we actually help a lot of people do nothing. So ultimately, right, we want to make sure that our signature package is tied directly to us, our specialty, our specific thing that people know us for, and ultimately is going to be the biggest package that we have and feed people in and out of. So now that we know what a signature coaching package is, I want to make sure to mention something here very quickly. A coaching package and a coaching product are not the same thing. And the reason that I want to mention that to you is because ultimately, right, a package is a package of products that is going to help people get to a goal fast, right? Ultimately, a coaching product is going to be a singular product. So if you're offering 8 phone calls with you, that's technically a coaching product. It's not a coaching package. Your package might offer those 8 phone calls, which might guide them across the process of a bunch of worksheets they need to do, a couple of courses they need to go through. Maybe they need to go and they need to accomplish a couple of things that, you know, they need to go and they need to do something. They need to sign up with something. They need to go and they need to start walking. They need to go and they need to start exercising. But whatever it is, you're kind of giving them the step-by-step plan. And usually, right, since you're giving them a step-by-step plan to reach that one big thing, there's going to be a package that offers them multiple items in that package to help them get to that big thing, that solution that you're making a promise to them to get to, that you're going to help them get to a lot faster. So we want to make sure that we understand that we are putting together a signature coaching package, not one singular product. And when we put together this coaching package, we are going to find out a lot quicker that people buy packages when it comes to coaching. Products, not so much. All right, so after we went over the coaching packages and coaching product scenario, now let's talk about specifically your value ladder. But not just your value ladder, let's talk specifically around where this product is going to sit in your business and how it's going to make you money, right? So the way we'll look at this is we'll first draw like an L graph right here, okay? And then what we'll look at is we'll start drawing this thing called a value ladder. Now what a value ladder simply is this is going to be the different offers that you might offer in your company. So ultimately on an online company or a coaching company, a lot of times you're going to notice you have multiple offers, right, that you have, but a lot of times those multiple offers are all going to circulate around that signature offer. So a lot of times your signature offer is usually going to sit in the middle. The reason that it sits in the middle is because, again, it's your signature thing. It's what people feeds into and out of, right? Ultimately, when people find you here on this value ladder, they're usually going to find you because of the main thing. Now, they might not be ready for the main thing. That's when you can start offering some of your lower ticket things, or some of your other things that don't cost as much money because they're not ready for it, but you could be nurturing them to get them ready for it. Maybe they're not ready to work in your group coaching program, which is your signature course, but they can go ahead and get into your course that you created, and then when they're ready in a couple of months, you can follow up with them about getting into this when it opens again. Or maybe they get into this and you want to take the top people that are in your signature program and you want to put together a high ticket mastermind so that you can basically help them a lot more over the course of a year or whatever it might be. That's when you can use this signature offer to then bridge a high ticket. But ultimately, the signature offer, right, is the middle piece. And ultimately, no matter if it's low ticket, right, down here, high ticket up here, or the signature, right, ultimately, right, things are going to feed in and out of this value ladder because they came and they heard about your signature offer to begin with. Now, ultimately, right, your high ticket mastermind is going to be based around what it is you offer. In fact, it's probably going to be offering the exact same thing through a different experience and making a promise that you're going to help them get there faster based on the proximity they have to you. Or maybe the lower ticket offer is giving them all the resources and tools that they need, and the thing they get is they're able to get everything that they need. They just don't actually get you. But regardless, it allows you to have multiple products that are helping people solve the same problem. We're just helping them solve that problem in different ways. All right, so now we specifically talked about kind of how it falls. I do want to make sure that we mention, though, exactly what your core signature offer pays for. I think a lot of times some coaches and healers get stuck because they'll lead out with like this low ticket $37, $97, maybe a couple $100 offer, and then they're going out there and they're trying to get all these yeses from people so they can just make ends meet and be able to eat. And ultimately, that's not what, that's why we want to start with the signature offer in the middle and understanding that we can build a high ticket offer off that. We can build a low ticket offer off that to support getting more and more people to us or signing up and helping more and more people. But ultimately, the signature offer needs to be able to pay the rent. It needs to be able to pay the bills. It needs to be able to keep the business running and keep the people in it healthy. That means you. That means you're not worried about money. That means you're not worried about this signature offer when it is running to its capacity. Needs to be able to pay for the business. It needs to be able to pay for the people in the business and needs to be able to keep that business healthy. Now, when you're looking at that, ultimately that has to do with your pricing. Ultimately that has to do with how many people you let into the program. Ultimately that has to do with how you structure that program. But at the end of the day, it's your signature offer that needs to be the offer that's paying for the entire business. Before I go over the exact model that we use to create all of our coaching packages, specifically, right, our signature one, and specifically the exact model that we use to make creating your coaching packages easier than you ever thought before, as well as to have multiple people who need your help running to you like crazy, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day showing coaches and healers how they can go out there and create their first or their next 10K payday. We do that with profitable presentations, and we show you exactly how we do that, just with how we're building a package that you would sell at a profitable presentation in this video every single day. So make sure to click on that button down there below and subscribe so we can hang out again. All right. Let's talk about the model that we use, right? It's a six-part model that we use when creating every single one of our coaching packages, and specifically our signature one. Now, this is called Xavier. Now, there's some other videos that I have on my channel that will break this down in its entirety, where we do full workshops on this model. Okay, full workshops on this model. So I want you to know that ultimately, right, like, you can go and you can watch the other videos on this channel that's going to break this down, give you a full masterclass, and exactly kind of walk you through step by step. But I'm going to go over this with you so you know what it is. This is exactly what we do to create our offers. And ultimately, right, we usually are going to work down this way from top to bottom to create that offer. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to give that offer a name. It's got to have a name, right? So ultimately, you can look at the name of our company, look at the name of some of our offers: 10K Payday Retreat, Life Coach Launch, Freedom Path Mastermind. These things that we have, those are all names. The next thing that we want to give in that offer is we want to give them an explanation, or give them what they're getting. So we want to give them an explanation of what they are getting. We're letting them know, hey, this is what you're getting, right? Hey, right? You're getting Life Coach Launch. Life Coach Launch happens to be a course, right, or whatever. Or you're getting 10K Payday, which happens to be a 5-day retreat where you're going to come and hang out with us, and you're going to work with us for a month and a half on creating your 10K Payday. And I could even, basically go down and give you more of that. But ultimately, that's what you're letting them know there. This is the name of it. They're probably not going to know what it is, maybe have an idea. This is the explanation of what is being provided in that coaching package. The next thing is the vehicle. And what a vehicle is the specific main solution in that your coaching package cannot live without, that they are going to basically do or get better at doing or follow, right, in your system to get to where they want to go. For us, that's profitable presentations. We help people get to a 10K payday. We have a system to help them get there, but the vehicle in our program is they use a profitable presentation to get there. If we don't have profitable presentations inside of our system doesn't work. So ultimately, what is inside your system, your vehicle, that they must have and they must conquer when they get that package for them to be able to achieve the goal they want to achieve with buying that package? That's the vehicle. Now these three are very proactive, right? You get to have a lot of decision in your name and what they're getting and in regards to the main vehicle that's going to be providing that. A lot of times you get to make that decision. You get to, create that thing. On the bottom half of this though, right? This is when we do a little bit more detective work and we go out and we find the things that people need or want, right? And we answer the objections, right, that they're having around what it is we're selling them. So the first thing we want to do is we want to identify the internal objections, right? These are internal objections, right? So these are objections that people are going to have around answering the question, can I do this? Is this something that if I follow to a T, is it going to get me where I want to get to? Is it going to help me reach the goal that this person is making a promise? So if you all, come and join, if you all come to a 10K payday retreat, is you coming to this retreat, if you following everything that we give you on that retreat, actually going to help you create a 10K payday? That's what we want to answer. And a lot of times we can answer this with case studies, testimonials, stuff like that. Next thing, right, we want to have is going to be answering to the external objections. External is completely opposite. Right? External is completely opposite. So what external is going to be is answering the question of, do I have the resources? Is this going to be providing me the resources to actually get this done? A common objection you might get a lot, or I know we get a lot, is, well, I'm not you guys, or I'm not you, so I can't do that. Well, what if I gave you all of my resources, my Rolodex? What if I gave you, and I just start stacking my Rolodex, all my templates, all my slides, my funnel, my website template, everything that you could need to literally just plug and play, and you had all of those resources, do you think you could do it then? Oh, well, you have everything that I have access to, so those are all the resources. So the whole thing of you're not me is kind of gone. You're kind of me. You have all the resources I got. Right? Then it goes right back into they believe they can get it done. See how that just trumps the objection? So ultimately, a lot of times we're adding in these resources. These are worksheets. These are going to be external things, worksheets, things that you can give them that are tangible that they can use. That's usually going to help them get to the solution that you're making a promise for them to get to in your program a lot faster. Right? You're going to help them get to where they want to get to a lot faster. Right? Last is certainly not least. This is the most important. We give them a reason to take action now. Now I'll abbreviate this one. That's a lot of words. We give them a reason to take action now. This is them saying, hey. This is us saying, hey, if you like this offer, here's where you can go and you can take action on joining us for this offer and start getting our help. And we call that the reason to take action now. And ultimately, right, when you look at the Xavier model and you look at X-A-V-I-E-R, which is going to be their name, what they're getting, their vehicle, their internal objections or external objections, and their reason to take action now, when you tie all of this stuff together and you put it in this order, when you're presenting your offers, you're going to notice that they're going to understand what it is that you're offering, and those objections that they're having are going to be trumped and they're going to be answered within the offer, helping you not have to answer to as many objections because the people that want to sign up with you are going to start signing up with you a lot faster. But Sid, that's awesome, but how do we make sales? That's always where it comes down to, right? How do we use the signature package that we're creating to actually go out there and make sales? And the way we do that is through what we call profitable presentations. A profitable presentation is going to be where you go out there, you put on a virtual event or a live event, and you give a presentation at those events where you're actually helping people solve a problem, the problem that you can solve. You then ultimately ask them at the end of that event if they would like to work with you, right, to help them solve that problem even faster, right? You're going to be helping them solve maybe a smaller problem inside the bigger problem. Would you like me to help you solve the bigger problem even faster? I'd love to help you, right? So this is that CTA. This is where we're going in and we're adding in that reason to take action now at the end of those profitable presentations and giving them a reason to take action now and continuing to get our help. We signed up over 250 clients for our coaching business last year following that specific model. We did 0 discovery calls. We reached out code DM, 0 people, did 0 cold calls, right? We did 0 cold messages on LinkedIn, none of that. We literally just put on a presentation in a Facebook group every single week, and then we invited the people to come to that presentation to get our help, and the people that registered and came to the presentation, we simply followed up with them and aimed to help them with the problems that they had, and then asked those people if they would like to continue to get our help more, and ultimately signed up over 250 coaching clients doing that exact same process. So that right there is what it is that we do. And that right there is a process that you can follow in your coaching and your healing business to do just the same as we did. Are you a coach or a healer who's looking to go out there and create a signature coaching package that you can sell like crazy? Well, if that's the case, I got a free gift for you down here below. That's called my Perfect Profitable Presentation Pack, and it's geared to help you get this signature package out to the masses. The Perfect Profitable Presentation Pack is geared to help you build that profitable presentation we were just talking about in under 1 hour, so you can go out there in the next 30 days and start making money with it. It's absolutely free, and what you're going to get in that profitable presentation pack is going to be my script, my templates, everything that you need to go out there and build your perfect profitable presentation. It's literally plug and play. All you need to do is have your signature offer and know what it is that you're going to be talking about at that workshop, know your solution, and you literally just fill in the blanks on this perfect profitable presentation pack, and within an hour you have that profitable presentation that you're going to be able to use to start making more money and specifically create that 10K payday. It's absolutely free, and you can go down here in the description and grab your free copy of the Perfect Profitable Presentation Pack right now. Now don't forget, we all win when we all win. Let's go out there and let's make a choice to win today, not only by subscribing to this channel, but by going down there and grabbing your free copy of that Perfect Profitable Presentation Pack right now. We'll see you in the next video.